Hello, hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Lotus, Lotus the Sage. Thank you so much for joining me. So today's pick a card reading is going to be your theme for March. What will be the theme of your March energies? We have a traditional actual pick a card. Excuse me. This card is going to be incorporated into your reading. We're using the same deck, so I will remember which card is for each pile. So for pile 1, you have the Page of Cups. Pile 2, you have the Nine of Cups. In pile 3, you have the Four of Wands. Okay, my lovelies, choose whatever card is calling to you, and I will see you at your choice. Okay, my beautiful pile 1s who chose the Page of Cups, let's see what your overall theme is for March. We have Ma'at, Justice. Lovely. So Ma'at talks about justice being done for the good of all, taking responsibility for your actions. The chaos in your life will end. Natural order will be restored. That is the main energy of Ma'at for justice. So whatever has been going on in your life, I feel when it comes to like this sort of emotional giving or your involvement in a particular relationship, endeavor, project, etc. Either way, in whatever area of your life, there's going to be a restoring of balance, the natural order of things, as they say. Okay, what else? We have Gemini. Interesting. So a Gemini can be significant, analytical thinking, clarity of thought, just mind, you know. A Gemini, like I said, could be involved. If I didn't say that, I might have just thought it. You might be a Gemini, but again, I'm looking at this like duality and balance, you know, of justice for whatever, and really working on clear communication. Okay, let's see some astrology stuff. We got first house, arrival, excuse me, with semi-square. The semi-square signals healthy competition between the celestial bodies and has the potential to be beneficial if you put in the work. It's a motivational position that is rewarded through personal perseverance and patience. If you can reconcile these energies of this aspect, great things will follow. So if we're talking about justice here and the arrival of justice almost, and the arrival of you in some way, again, this particular scenario situation, if used to its benefit through perseverance and patience, you will be rewarded, you know. Again, and Ma'at being here is already a confirmation that justice is coming in for you. And I do feel, again, with the Page of Cups being like an offering to you. Interesting. We have the handshake. It says a meeting with a stranger could be important. And then, interesting, wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So is this friend a foe? I mean, is this stranger a foe, excuse me, or a friend? You know, so this is an interesting thing. Maybe this stranger is what's creating the wedge. Maybe this unknown third party is a big catalyst for whatever turbulence you're going through right now, whatever's needing justice in your life right now. However, like I said, Ma'at is here to bring in this justice, so I feel like they're just giving you a nod to who this might be about, and they might also be a Gemini, but that doesn't feel as strongly to me, so, but either way, it can be. Amazing. Okay, let's get some tarot then. We'll look at the motivation for your month at the end, which is this card over here. So I think we're going to take 6, but we'll see. Okay, let's see what we got. We have the Chariot. Queen of Pentacles. The Fool. Five of Wands. Page of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man. What I'm hearing first is there is movement for sure coming in, and an offer, and the opening for a new beginning. You still have competition, of course, as they said. It is a competition between the celestial bodies and has the potential to be beneficial if you put in the work. And that's what I'm feeling from this Page of Pentacles here. After this sort of competition, this battle to get this justice, you have this new opportunity, tangible opportunity for you to see a new perspective in I feel like in a way of being in your life or within your worth or your value. Again, coming back to this arrival of you. I almost feel like you end up like pausing and reflecting on what are your next moves, which I think is brilliant. You know, when you have this new start, it's what this Hangman feels like. It's like, now that I have my bearings again, or things have been settled, where do I go now? And that's an exciting feeling, I feel. I don't feel like worry, anxious, or heavily concerned about the unknown. It just feels very inviting. That's what it feels like. Lovely. Let's get some more. You have the Three of Swords in the reverse over the Chariot. You have the Queen of Pentacles over the Queen of Pentacles. Get it. You have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse over the Fool. You have the Knight of Swords over the Five of Wands and the King of Pentacles in the reverse over the Page of Pentacles. And then the Seven of Wands over the Hanged Man. Let me fix this glare for you, folks. So apologies for the super shines. Move it up a little. There we go. Sorry, I don't know why it's bothering me, but it is. Okay, folks, so just so I can make this kind of even. As I said, you have the Three of Swords in the reverse over the Chariot. And that's what I'm feeling here, like the healing to this justice. Like I said, there's something coming in for you. Double down with the Queen of Pentacles over the Queen of Pentacles, like offered to you so that you're now grounded in this truth, in this justice. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse over the Fool. Again, I do feel like there's a separation of some kind. There's a distancing of, there's, again, justice being served in some way that you can separate to start something new. And it can have to do with family specifically, lineage, long-term things. And then we have the Five of Wands and we have the Knight of Swords over that. Again, fighting for your position, your stance, you know? Again, with that competitive energy, it's still fitting, like going into it, like talking about communication with that Gemini energy. I really do feel that. Even though this is the Knight, it feels more, the skill feels more honed than just the Knight. And I feel this double downs here with the the King of Pentacles in the reverse. When I was referencing to you pause after, it's like, what do I do now with this? And I think that's smart. I don't think you move too hastily after the situation is sort of resolved, because I do feel like there's like a different type of healing time that's needed afterwards, if that makes sense. You know, it's like healing from what had occurred, like you can finally like breathe. And I do feel like you're going to just be standing and fighting for your position, either from backlash or, I don't know, your non-supporters in some way. I don't know why they're bringing it to me that way. The bottom line, though, what I feel, my loves, is like, this is what's coming for you, though. So as all of this is being its context is what I get as to either what has led you to this point of needing this justice in your life, or you just finally now taking initiative and taking action in some way about something specific. And I do feel like it's a long-standing thing. I don't think this is like an overnight thing. I do feel like March, though, you're going to see some heavy momentum when it comes to positive movement in finding clarity and actually acquiring justice in whatever matter you came to this reading for, or whatever situation is apparent in your March energies. Okay, bottom of the deck energy over here is the Nine of Cups. Yeah, wish coming true. You might have a connection to Pal too. Haven't done that one yet. And then the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, there does feel like a separation from somebody or something. Yeah, it could be like an earth energy, could be a fire sign, could be an air sign. All right, my lovelies, quick readings today. Let's see what your motivation is for the month of March, my lovelies. Pause if you like. Let us not hope for mere chance to change our story. Let us summon the courage to change it ourselves. Some will stand in our way, but we mustn't hide or minimize ourselves any longer. There it is, my lovely. That's your March. What a beautiful reminder and motivation and push that this is all happening in your favor. I'm sending you so much love. Until next time, ciao. Welcome, my pal twos who chose the Nine of Cups. Let's see what your March theme is going to be, my lovelies. We have ʍᴬ, new beginnings, beautiful. Love that. ʍᴬ says it's time for a fresh start. One cycle ends and a new one begins. It's time to rejoice. A new one emerges. You are blossoming. Nice, especially with that Nine of Cups. You know, that wish energy, that wish fulfillment. I love that for you. Let's see what else we got. Jupiter, nice. Talk about luck and expansion. Surprises. Ooh, nice, Feltu. Okay, let's get some celestials. Interesting. We have opposition, confrontation, and water. So, intuitive, imaginative, and deeply connected to their emotions is water. It's a time to dive deep into your soul for spiritual discoveries. Make sure you can differentiate between, are you the container, or are you the water flowing? Metaphorically, of course. Whether that be a relationship, a situation, a place. Is it truly beneficial in the long run? Water signs are natural healers and want to help save the world. So if we're confronting here, are we confronting opposing opinions? Are we confronting an actual water sign, Cancer, Scorpio over Pisces? Are you looking for, I'm feeling like a way out or a new path, in other words? And also, what are you butting heads with? For me, I'm getting a strong sense of like self, but it definitely can have to do with, I'm also feeling that it does have to do with a person or a situation. And it's Parrot. It says someone will gossip about your secrets. Interesting. Is this what this confrontation is about? Maybe they're gossiping because of your glow up. Who knows? And then Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Interesting when it comes to confrontation. So it feels like, my lovely, you're in for a new start. Like literally as ʍᴬ beckons, you know? It's like Jupiter's on your side, Nine of Cups is here. This is what's been going on, this confrontation, this opposition. Maybe not knowing where you stand, boundaryless, kind of confused. and people talking shit about you or just talking in general. And your perseverance is allowing for you to surpass this particular qualm that's going on in your life. Or it feels petty, to be honest. It feels petty. Let's get some tarot. Okay, my love, you have the Hanged Man in the reverse, the King of Pentacles, in the reverse, Page of Swords, Three of Cups, the Moon in reverse, and the King of Swords. You know what I'm hearing? Like, you want to, pardon my language, like you want to get the fuck out of Dodge. Like it's something like that energy. Like I'm over this, yeah, this particular cycle. That's what it feels like. I'm over this cycle. The new beginning needs to happen. My feelings, my thoughts, my words need to come up to the surface. I need to express and expose all of this. I need to confront my emotions. And I don't give a shit about who talks about me, whatever, I don't care. Like, I need to do this. That's the feeling I'm getting. So do it, my love. You better do it. I'm kidding. Okay, let's get some more. And this feels like an overall life kind of energy. It doesn't feel like necessarily a specific area, but meaning, like I said, a person or situation, right? So if it has to do with the person, it's like because of this energy of the person, you releasing that or confronting it allows for this new beginning. So it overlaps in all of your areas of life. So that's what I mean. I hope that makes sense. Okay, great. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse over the Hanged Man in the reverse. We have the Hierophant over the King of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords over the Page of Swords. We have the King of Cups over the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands over the Moon in reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords. So, your Seven of Cups in the reverse over the Hanged Man here. Again, feeling made a choice, ready to go. The Hierophant over the King of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like the strict rules or boundaries or whatever it was. It's like I don't want to be a part of it anymore. And I think you had been toggling with that for a while, or how to communicate, how to leave that. Again, toggling with it for a while, but I think you've made up your mind, or you've come to that conclusion to some degree. Again, trying to get the F out of Dodge, but trying to still feel compassion for the situation and for yourself. Also looking for that emotional release. Again, this water energy is heavy here. And it also, this Three of Cups is making me feel this gossip here. You know, it's like someone will gossip about your secrets. I almost feel like maybe there's somebody who's actually close to you that you need to confront, like a friend as opposed to a lover. Like, again, I'm still feeling like it has to do with people. Maybe it's a couple people. Obviously, it's your scenario. Why do I just leave it to you, right? Okay, you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse over the Moon in the reverse. Again, this referencing about emotions coming up to the surface. And with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, I feel like even though you're quickly approaching this opposition, this confrontation, You're still at a pace that you can control your emotional responses as well as your words. And especially with this Knight of Swords here, you know, it's like I have the right balance right now to deal with what I know needs to get dealt with, period. Like I'm either strong enough emotionally now or something else, but you're like ready now to do it. That's what it feels like for sure. Let's see what's underneath this deck here. We have the Hierophant again. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, there's really something about rules, tradition, breaking the norm. And then the Ten of Swords, yeah. Again, end of a cycle. Done with it. Done with it. All of it. Whatever, whoever or whatever this confrontation is, it's due time, because this is what's in for you, my love. A new beginning, Jupiter, 9 of Cups. So your motivation to close off your reading, my beautiful collective, quick and sweet ones today. Pause if you like. It says, there's nobility to those who do not let neediness or desperation compromise who they are. And I feel that's fitting for your situation. You know, it's no longer allowing yourself to be compromised. Your true self. And now you're strong enough, like I said, ready to step into whatever this newness is for you. So March feels like a very heavy month, but a clearing month. And a well-deserved victory at the end of that clearing. Oh, my beautiful collective, I hope this was helpful. Happy March. Sending you so much love. Ciao. Welcome, my beautiful pal threes who chose the Four of Wands. Okay, let's see what your theme of March is going to be. All right, let's get into it. So you have Amaterasu, self-esteem. So it feels like the theme of your March is going to be you telling yourself, you believing, you saying that you are enough. It's building your self-esteem naturally from the inside out. It's your turn to shine. Your turn to shine. You hear that? Be the sunshine in your own life and radiate that light outward. That's beautiful energy, my lovely collective of Pal 3. So your self-esteem might be building. There might be victory within that. Like even the energy on your card here is exciting, fun, flirtatious is what I feel, you know? And again, a really beautiful self-expression. So it feels that's what your main theme might be about, is building that self-esteem, confidence. Maybe you're changing some of your appearance or your look, or you're just feeling more confident, comfortable in your skin. Let's see what else that we have. We have Netzach in the Sephiroth. And Netzach talks about victory, representing passion, primal instinct, sexuality, and sensuality. Again, like I said, this vivacious, fun-loving, flirtatious, I'm feeling that energy very much, again, with the self-esteem, an opening up of that heart chakra, of that love energy, that love vibration. It also lends you the power to overcome any challenges that you might be facing when it comes to this particular focus of your March. So it feels very victorious for you, my lovelies. Let's see what celestial bodies we got. North Node, beautiful, future. Again, I feel like it's just like you following this particular path, this way of being, this understanding of self, this I'm hearing finally connecting the dots of understanding the reasons why you may have self-deprecated in the past. I'm also hearing that there's like a new tunnel being created right now, or a new Taurus is what I'm seeing of this give and take, of this pull, this frequency, this vibration. There's something now that is being newly created, or a new way is emerging out of what you have been creating. This is interesting. What else we got? Chiron. Ooh. Lovely. Chiron represents a deep wound in our souls and our attempts to heal or deny the pain. This wound can arise in relationships and mental health situations unless properly attended to. The universe wants you to process some psychological truths so that you can come out stronger. And that's again talking about following your north node towards this self-esteem, towards this confidence, this victory of self-expression, of sensuality, of sexuality, of you, again, more comfortable in your own skin. Then we have gavel, involvement with the law. I just heard universal law and law with self. They're giving me the feeling of like finally putting your foot down on, I suppose, your own self-sabotaging behaviors or your process of how you viewed yourself in some way, of your own particular value or what you even found to be admirable about you. There's something about, there's a big shift that I'm feeling when it comes to the perspective of self. And it's like, it's all leading you to this beautiful, like, glorious placement. Nice, look at this. And then you have success. Beautiful. Like, again, all of this is for your benefit, healing this part of yourself to come out stronger. I love it. Amazing. We'll look at this card at the end. Let's get some tarot. Okay, first you have the King of Pentacles. Then you have Temperance. Some heavy hitters in this row. Then you have the World. Then you have the Devil. 3 major arcana in a row. And the 6 of Pentacles. And then the High Priestess. Look at this. 4 out of 6 cards, major arcana. Like I'm telling you, this North Star energy is really, or North Node energy is really, really strong here. And what I'm getting for you, my collective of Pal 3, especially if we're talking about the theme of self-esteem, again, coming into this King of Pentacles energy, grounding in that practicality of this particular truth of yours, tempering what had been from, again, previous thoughts, previous ways of being, previous views of self even, and tempering and balancing that out, coming full circle, again, understanding why certain things had to happen, creating this new particular vortex or tunnel for you. And I feel this Devil energy for you is about more of the disciplinary Capricornian, go-getter, active, stable, practical energy that you apply to balance again 6 of Pentacles and the Temperance, like balance again what you now have integrated. So it's like stepping into this power, truly trusting it, now using that particular knowledge perspective, going about it in a balanced, more healthy, more truthful way. And again, that High Priestess of this deep knowing, this understanding now, which to me feels like this self-confidence, this assurity within oneself. This feels really lovely. Wow. I like that. But regardless, it feels internally like a level up. And I feel that regardless of anybody noticing or not, that feeling and that shift within you is huge. It's like that firecracker, that spark that you needed, you know, to really get that momentum moving. Okay, we're gonna get some more tarot. Over the King of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Over Temperance, we have the Magician in the reverse. The Page of Wands with the World. the Three of Wands with the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse with the Six of Pentacles, and then we have Justice with the High Priestess. So, the Queen of Cups in the reverse with the King of Pentacles, Magician in the reverse, Temperance, Page of Wands over the world, Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, sorry about the glare, and Justice. So what I'm feeling here again is, I guess for lack of a better explanation, it's almost the parts of you that felt too soft when it came to dealing with certain things about the way that you viewed yourself or your value or your worth is now, again, being deleted in some way or matured and leveled up like we've talked about. There has been a lot of actual physical doing on your part to make this work. Again, a lot of this healing work you have already done. This is what this energy feels like mostly to me. I'm not feeling a manipulative energy when it comes to this balance. It can be that you might like sway every once in a while and doubt yourself, which I feel like is human and very natural. But again, reassuring yourself or reiterating to yourself that you're the one that's already made the shift. You are the magician in your life. Hence this Wands energy, this youthful, ready to go at it, like we said, ready, waiting for this new opportunity, no longer planning, knows what to do, justice being served within this knowing. It's just a double down for you, for sure, my lovelies, when it comes to this self-esteem energy, when it comes to this leveling up, this theme of your March, you know? Like things want to be shown, expressed, discussed, revealed to you for you to step into a new path. That's really what I feel. It's a new path. What's underneath this? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They first said to me that you'll meet some kindred spirits along this new path of yours. So please embrace what you are wanting to do, even if certain personalities seem to be a repeat of past ones that you've encountered before, but before you were in this confident place of self-acceptance. And then underneath here we have, the Five of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you're done dealing with the poor me, the saddening of yourself, the self-sabotage, the lack of self-confidence. It's done. I really do feel like it's done. Oh, my beautiful collective, and your closing message. And again, you have your Four of Wands, right? Celebration, victory, success is all over the place. Victory, success, victory, all over the place here. It says here, I'll read it to you. It says, there is light all around. There is much to be grateful for in this seemingly dark world. And so all we must do is pull our gaze from the shadow and look to the ocean of divine light and grace in which we are blessed to live. That's beautiful. And I'm really feeling this. All you have to do is pull our gaze from the shadow of self, and look into the ocean which is within you, of the divine self, with light and grace, which has been blessed for everybody. And now you're finally stepping into this knowing, which creates this new path for you, like I really strongly feel. So your March energy feels lovely, my darlings of Pal 3. I'm sending you so much love. I hope this was helpful. Until next time, keep watering your lives. Ciao.